So someone doesn't want the truth to come out. These people have an affair. There's a Virgo female who has an affair with this Capricorn. That's why they're protecting her. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a Gemini who knows the truth. You created a monster. You created a female who is a monster. You created a male who is a monster. 1, 2. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you know the truth, because come full moon, whether you like it or not, and a Scorpio is very significant, you're going to lose it. Even if you win it right now, I'm telling you, you're going to lose it. So yes, Virgo female, you are the problem. And I'm not don't say it's Mima. Don't put me in that category. I'm a Libra, and I don't care which group I am in. I am Libra. I need justice. You can't point a finger on one person. You have ruled not 1 or 2, 3 main twin flame journeys. And you're going to be held responsible with your entire coven for doing these things. I swear to God, I'm telling you, you're going to be judged for this deception. And you got a lot of satisfaction betraying people. Because for you, you wanted these trophies. You wanted to be a trophy woman. You wanted to win at all costs, and you're a trophy man. You were doing this on purpose to hurt people, mislead them, and betray them, setting them up. This is what you have been doing, but your time has come. This is 9. Remember, 9 is the highest optical number in manifestation, even in the triangle of Tesla. So you have manifested yourself. You are ending. And there's a fire sign involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right now, even if you have swapped the phone because you wanted to be the one like airing this information to cover up your shit, I'm telling you, it will not help. Even my moderators who are in part and parcel of this deception, you're going to be facing that karma. Yes. Their plan was always to leave me out in the cold. You have done it for a very long time, forging documents. That's why that banana bitch is back here with her grandma shit. This whole group of these black girls and Italy and the banana, the one representing grandma, Comas 50, all of them. Their plan was, this is how this woman has run her business for a fucking very long time, including that Sudanese and the one connected who was married to a Virgo male and has children with the gang of Ereshe. And you Aries know that. This is what they've been doing. A lot of deception, including you, Muhammad, you know this. But this is over. And a Scorpio is involved in this. If you have been collecting trophies, doing every kind of thing, this is over. Sagittarius also, Scorpio, Sagittarius. See? Scorpio, Sagittarius. The problem is someone has already swapped it. I might be talking to a Scorpio who is very much depressed. But the thing is, you are being set up. And I'm telling you the truth. The only thing you need to speak your truth, because you keep on repeating the same mistake again and again and again, and you never learn. But I'm telling you the truth. The magician here, Gemini and a Virgo, they know the truth, they have all the tools, but these people are lying because they're protecting that woman who is involved in this shit. But I'm telling you, there is someone prominent here. They have an affair with one of these guys who is doing and playing dirty. And this person who is prominent must be either a lawyer, a judge. There is a judge. I'm going to be honest. And I don't care what is your next step you're going to take in my life. But one thing I'm telling you, you are sitting in a position and you lied. Believe me, where you are heading is going to be a disaster. You're going to be binded for the rest of your life. And this will be a bind of disease. You can't be in a law enforcement and you are a Piscean energy, or betrayed a Pisces, or dealing with a Pisces. Or you're one of them. I know a lawyer who is a Pisces and was dealing with Nari, and they forged papers with Scorpio. Am I lying? Am I lying? Where you are heading, if you are in law enforcement, just know you're going to be fucked up here. And this Virgo female has a tendency, I'm going to be honest, didn't you send a Scorpio to fuck a judge who is a female? And then you can sabotage her or also win the case? Yes or no? When my guides are here on a Shabbat and tell me to do this thing, just know I'm not joking. Yeah, you're getting an epiphany, yeah? How did Mima know these things? I trust this. Many are called, few are chosen. You wanted stability at all costs. You didn't mind clearing people's lives, destroying people's lives, but for you, all you wanted was your stability. You sent someone to sleep with a judge so that, and even build an affair, cases can go your way. This is how you perform. A very privileged Virgo female, very privileged, unfazed type of kind of people. You even sold your daughter and took and sent her to Dubai. Didn't you do that? Yes or no? Very heartbreaking, yeah? Because your daughter ended up with an STD. You didn't even expect it. Now let's ask the truth seeker. I know you didn't expect, but my guides told me, don't fear the judgment of what they're going to press on you from next week. But you need to speak this and we will take over. They are coming for you, just know that. You and that coven of Scorpios, that coven of Capricorns, and some few Aries and some few Sag, you're going to go down. Is the Virgo female the one who orchestrated a male to go and sleep with a judge so that cases can go into their favor? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. I'm a liar. I can make up stories. You can play with mind control. What about this? What about this which is protected, and God took an oath that he's going to protect his book until the last day? There's everything here. There's Bible, there's Torah, there's Zabur, and then the Quran is the rest of the whole mother of everything. Because all books are found here. What you find in the Bible, you'll find it here. Quran has summed up all the books, and that's why we call Abrahamic religion. This was the last religion. So you are looking for Torah. How many things we found here about Bani Israel, and I've given them information and they confirmed it. Even in Kabbalah, we have only one God. Do you understand? So I might be lying, but what about this book? Is this book lying? There's a Bible here inside. There's a Torah here inside. There's a Zabur here inside. Regardless of your faith, what I have said, am I lying? Okay, Mima is lying. What about this book here? Is it lying? So you are sending people using sexual pleasures to win cases? Setting people up, created a whole lie, and there is a Virgo male involved too. An entire karmic family involved. Was this plot done by an entire karmic family because of greed? Was Sabinus involved in forging papers and protecting this karmic female? Yeah, I know Sabinus is in it. So am I lying? Even there is a fake cancer involved in this. What about the cancer? Is the low vibrational stalking cancer involved in this manipulation? Yeah. I know. You stalk me. Jojo syndrome. No, Jojo effect. And all that bullshit. You said it. Am I lying? The stalker is the one involved in this. And that's cancer who pretends to protect the mother figure. That mother called mommy. That mother figure who is called mommy and protected by the rock. Is she fake? Yes. Is the rock involved in stealing money, and they were using that mommy as a source of using my identity so that they can rob me clean? Is the rock guilty? The rock. You are a rock, but suddenly you've become a pebble in the eyes of God. So the mummy is among those people who lie, use fake identity, and that's why how she's been surviving all along. Egyptian mummies. And it was Pisces who was protecting her. But all this, when it comes also to the USA, Ereshe, the person who did this was a Virgo. The person who has created obstacles all along for me is none other than a Virgo, female. She's a privileged person, and Capricorn, you worshipped her. Do you see what you got now? Regretting, yeah? Now I've given you the information you needed, and I want it exposed. I did say there is a judge who's going to sell themselves upcoming new moon in the next few days. You're going to be binded forever with something that is very demonic, and that will be nothing but a disease. You will go everywhere, not only a judge, there'll be a lawyer and people who are in the law enforcement and this karmic group. You will go everywhere to look for diagnosis of this disease. You will never find it. But you're just going to be sick. All because of what you have done. When you act like a judge, do you know that's why I'm telling you, law enforcement is a karmic job. You took an oath with the holy book, and you are positioned in a position of God, because God is the one giving judgment. So when you are a judge, you are giving judgment as God's representative. Should you use manipulation and lie, it means you failed your mission. You didn't wrong that person who was a victim by giving them their justice. You wronged God because you are in 3D representing him, giving justice. And that's the reason even in Kabbalah we have something called halakha. Halakha is the divine law. When you follow every step, like in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not steal. But that phrase is broken down into many sectors. Yeah, you should not steal. But if you ask and beg somebody, it's a different story, right? What does stealing mean? You don't have to hold a knife on someone for you to steal. Just lying to get something go your way, you have already stolen somebody's destiny or somebody's blessing, which was already written in the book of life by God. So that's already stealing. Just lying, that's already stealing. You have already broken the first law. So where are the blessings coming in? And that's the reason I'm telling you. And if you don't believe me, check this out. From the judge, lawyer, law enforcers who are involved in lying. Upcoming new moon, which is going to be an Islamic New Year. And for the Jews, we are moving to, we'll be out. We have already seen the Shavuot. That is, we have now received the Torah, the 10 Commandments. What are you doing with it? This is what the time where Moses had to face also the group of the sin of the golden calf. That you are given guidance, but you still made a mistake and sinned, even despite being given guidance by God. So just like the law, there is guidance there. We have our Torah, there is guidance there. We have the Quran, we have the rules. They're already set. But you choose to betray the real guidance by creating your own illusion. And that's where the sin of the golden calf came in. So now we are heading there. The Torah has been received during the Shavuot period, yeah? Now where we are heading, we are going to see the incident of the sin of the golden calf. And that is where you will see people are getting punished. Law enforcers. Let's start with you. Yeah, Quran. The law enforcers, are they going to be punished upcoming new moon by being given a disease that there will be no diagnosis found all over the world? Is this a karmic situation for betraying the positions that are representing God in 3D? Yeah. So do you know where you're heading? And this is going to move faster than you expect. And whoever manipulated this situation so that you can start to air the work, you are part and victim of this. Whoever is there moderating this work right now, after swapping my phone to block everything, are they also going to be victimized and get punished for what they have, for manipulating this information? Because I know you're manipulating this information. I started recording, you stopped because quickly you swapped. You wanted someone to air this. If you are Honey, I'm telling you, you are in for a shock. Is Honey guilty or innocent of all this situation and manipulation? If she's guilty, Honey and their group, if they're guilty, stand still. If not, please rotate. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yasin. والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق. Honey, you are guilty with your entire group. And I'm telling you, when I say Honey, I mean even Nahla, Spiritual OG, you are the mastermind. Is Spiritual OG the mastermind of all these dirty tricks? You're going to face what you need, my dear. You've played this game for quite a while with your mic, not anymore. So we have a problem. It's the Virgo female. She has destroyed 3 unions based on fake information, and men landed into the karmic situation because of her selfish needs, trafficking, see, binding. She binded men in karmic situation and destroyed twin flame unions. You are going to be punished so bad, bitch, with your group that you're going to regret why you are even in this community. And a Cancer is involved. This person also poses as a mother figure, and there's a Cancer. It's a Cancer involved in this. But this person is seen like a hierophant. Ipo TV mwizi. This person is seen as a hierophant. But they're not. They are not. Ipo TV, I'm going to check you too because you're a liar. It's a lot of money which was taken here. A lot. A lot of money, I'm telling you. And this Cancer was the one who was talking and pretending to be me. I know. And this is the one who was helping that mother figure, who was also a Capricorn. I'm speaking the truth. And I'm telling you openly here. These people are binded. They're going into a binding, upcoming new moon. If they're not, today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think we have a new moon on Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. You're going to see. Inshallah, if all goes well, I'll be taking off on a Thursday. That's the time you're going to see a lot of, because even myself, I was told 2 days after the new moon, that's things when the crescent appears, it starts to manifest. I think that's the reason my trip was also pushed there. But this is what's going to happen. 2 days after new moon, you will start to see people getting binded like there's no tomorrow. They can't run anymore. This cycle is over. This cycle is over. She destroyed, he destroyed. It's a male and female. Not only a Virgo, I'm telling you, there's a Scorpio is involved, there's a Capricorn involved, there's an Aries was involved, and they took people for granted who are supposed to be in union by now, and these are people who have a life mission. All the male were transferred to karmic females. 3 male. I know, I'm telling you, there's an Aries who was sent to a hairdresser, and there was weed which was smoked there. There's a Sagittarius who was given another karmic woman, and I think there's a Scorpio who was also given another. It can be other signs too. But I know 3 people who their union was destroyed. One of them is me. My twin was misdirected to go somewhere else, and ended up being binded. They were binded, you see? And out of these 3 male who went to the wrong relationship, 1 got burnt from this female. 1 got burnt. He has an STD. And if you don't know, I'm telling you, you slept with a woman who was a community pussy. They binded you. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm supposed to be going out right now, and I just finished to pray, I was ready to go, and I was told, stop. Pass this message. Their plan was to sabotage me. But now the tables will turn. This Scorpio who has been using my work now is going to be sabotaged, and someone is going to jail. I'm going to be honest. Even if you're going to save this person, the universe will put this person either in bed or in a situation they will not be doing anything in their life. Nothing. This is a jail, either spiritual or real. Is going to manifest, and this is what's going to happen. And there is bankruptcy. There is a Sagittarius male who is low vibrational, male and female. I'm hearing male and female because I'm seeing this next card here. Male and female, and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who took a quick leap of faith with an Aries. These people, their cycle is over and they're heading straight to bankruptcy. These were low vibrational. The ones who are victimized, male, you're going to find a liberation. You're going to find a liberation, and there will be a Virgo male who is very generous, high vibrational. This is the man who's going to set you free. Even the females who are victimized, you're going to be set free. This is the person who's going to help you. Don't look at the colors. There's no issue of colors here. Don't look at the colors, because I know someone is expecting money and from these 2 colors. Don't look at the colors. There will be a high vibrational Virgo sun sign male who is going to stand up, help 2 female, and even help 3 males go to union. This man is God-given to us, to the universe. He's the one who's going to fix the mess which was created by this demonic bitch and an older woman. Someone was out there for revenge because she didn't want to lose her status, and she didn't want to lose money from where her source, because she was minting these men. This person is demonic, but the angels are going to put this person in their place, a female and a male, and they're coven. I'm telling you, look at the sun here, it's rising. Whoever have gone through hell, or you ended up with the wrong person, come rain, come sunshine, this situation is going to be broken. Even if you have 10 kids with that person. Yeah. And the ones who did you this, prepare for a big shock. If someone was a multi-millionaire, you're going to see them drop like a pew. Like you can't fight this force of gravity, which is being put out in action by the universe to drain you. If you were part and a parcel of a coven which has caused havoc and destroyed unions and created problems and obstacles in people's life and misguided people even in spiritual ways, when people were desperate, crying for help, you knew this person needed help, but purposely you misguided them to the wrong direction for your selfish needs, and you thought it was funny to puppet control these people. This is what's going to happen to you. You're going to lose everything. Everything. And if you happen to be a male who was also supporting that karmic to hurt your female, trust me, you're going to go down. If you're a female who was helping other people to hurt your male when they needed help, you're going down. I'm telling you openly. Take this as a medal. You won a battle. Or take this as the stone which killed Goliath. A pebble of wrath. Where are you standing? It's up to you. It doesn't matter. You are a president, you are a lawyer, you are a judge, you are a father, you are a mother. Your own child can be your karma. Your own child this time can be your karma. It's a very karmic situation and a lot of wrapping up energy. A lot of wrapping up. Cycles are ending at a very quick rate. And these cycles are all because of finances and the bondage which were created. If there was a bondage which was fake, a contract which was fake, identity crisis, just know you gave a law the wrong way. You are supposed to do the right thing. You chose to do the wrong thing. Your cycle is over. I'm telling you, I promise you, and I showed you with the Quran. If you happen to be in law enforcement or you are involved in this coven where you knew people were wrong and you participated as a flying monkey, you're going to be diagnosed with a disease. There will be no cure globally because they will not be able to diagnose what is it. But you're going to be sick, and this will be a chronic illness that is going to be fatal. It will be there like a terminal illness, and you will never find the diagnosis. It comes from God. I even proved it with the Quran. Check the video earlier, you will see. Protect yourselves and defend yourself. If you are part and a parcel of, you participated in a lie, speak your truth. Speak your truth openly. Oh yes, I did something wrong. Oh yes, I was pushed to harm my twin. I was pushed to harm my mother. I was pushed to harm my father. I was pushed to harm this coven or this person. I was even told to put an obstacle on this person. Speak your truth, because I don't think you are ready for this. This is not a hand of a human. This is the hand of God. Take the medal or take the wrath. It's up to you. Stand up for yourself. Defend yourself here against these other people. It's you and your God now. You're either gonna be binded forever with something that you're not gonna be coming out from, because this is gonna be very spiritual. There is jail time, I've already said, but I'm talking about this bondage which is upcoming, manifesting during new moon. And I'm telling you, you're going to regret it, because you will never find your way out. Epiphanies, yep. Enlightenment, yep. And there is a Leo female who wants to control the whole game. This is why she's just body hooping. You all know, when you sneeze, confirmation spiritually. This woman is jumping, sitting at a Libra. Next minute she's here, she's there. This is a liar. I'm gonna be honest. There's a female Leo who is sun sign Leo. One of them is Megan involved in this. This woman is a liar. A huge fight is coming, because now I spoke the truth. And the truth that I spoke is stressing the fuck out of someone, which is going to cause a 10 of swords. Their lives are never going to be the same. I'm telling you, even if you are living as a queen, your life is not. God is about to throw this pebble. When he throws it, the next thing will happen is nothing but a tower. And that's it. That's it. It's finished. You will never ever find your way out, because now you're gonna be locked. You wanted to play the dark. You wanted to play be unjust, treat people the wrong way. I said, yeah, I don't want to see LGBTQ in my group. Someone is purposely bringing LGBTQ in my group. That tower is coming. Now you will know. Getting fucked from behind has an effect. Now you will know that positive and positive don't attract. It's positive and negative that attracts. You're a lesbo, you're a gay, you are in same sex, you're gonna regret it. You are a bi, I don't give a fuck. I warned you many times, but now the time has come. The tower is about to hit. And all of you who are participating in this, you're going to regret it. But I'm telling you, your life will never be the same. This is also including a father who knows your child is a gay or is into this group, and you're protecting this child. God is going to hold you responsible. I gave you a child to raise. What did you expect from me? A child is a man. A child is like, you are entitled to. People pay money to look for children and they don't get. God blessed you with a child. And yes, your child is wrong. Instead of putting them in the right way, you are even supporting this child and a lie on top of it, and you expect to be blessed. First of all, go and check your child. The child has an STD. Yep, this can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kid, and the one protecting them is none other than an earth sign. Also, you can be very financially stable. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it's financially stable. But I'm telling you, your child has an STD. And this is just the beginning. The next is your finances. And if you're a rich person protecting this group, I'm telling you in advance, you're going to be in tears, extremely in tears. Very well. It was fun and game when you were getting all the trophies and recognition. But now, justice is here. I'm a Libra. I need my justice. You can't play. You can't steal my destiny. You can't steal my identity and give it to an LGBTQ asshole. Identity theft. The time is up. It's going to be a water sign involved here. The time is up. The justice will be served. So all these people, and I'm telling you, you Virgo female, a lot of Virgos are involved, but there is one high vibrational Virgo who's going to liberate 2 women from poverty. You're going to help them, and I have a scale of justice here. Yeah, I need what is mine. Me, and there is somebody else involved. And the other person here, 3 male, divine, masculine, who are ready, who have done the internal work. There is a high vibrational Virgo. This man is God sent, I'm telling you. He's going to pull you out and put you together to go into union. And trust me, once people go into union, this man will be blessed. Everybody will be surprised. How did he come up? How did he just become so successful? It's because he brought 2 people together to do a mission on this world. And it will be like 3 pairs. This man will be responsible for that. 3 pairs. You see? 6. A pair of 3 divine beings who will go into union. Yep, 3. Celebration. Who will go into union. He's going to move the females into the safer place. He's going to bring the male into safer place. And then he will put them together. This man comes from a lifetime. This man was more like a monk. This man was more like a spirit guide. In the past life, this man was more angelic. This is a person who could shapeshift from 3D to 5D in the past life. So it's more like an angel who could shift, because angels can shapeshift and even become humans to test people. If you know about the story of Wahi, revelation, most of the angels used to come down, even Jibril alayhi salam, he used to come down and show some sign himself as a human. And nobody will notice, but the prophet used to notice. Many of them were tested like that. So this is a person in the past life who was like that. He had the powers to shapeshift. God has given him the power, just like Moses, miracles. This person could shapeshift in a past life from 5D to 3D. So in this life, this man has reincarnated, and his job is to put people together now. He's coming to do the mending, like stitching. He's putting things together. So he's going to put 3 pairs of divine beings into their unions. He will bring them together, take them out of the problems, put them together, who have done the work and are meant to go into union. Not a stupid karmic female or karmic male. No, I'm talking about divine feminine, divine masculine, who have done the work and they're ready. You can be a divine masculine, but you're vibrating as a karmic. You're not ready. You can be divine feminine, but you are still vibrating as a karmic. You are not ready. Types of, you will know someone is a divine feminine. First of all, these people are loners. 2, they don't fit in any group. They don't have any coven, and they are always facing, anytime they take a step or elevate, they will always face a lot of problems in life, and most of them are man-made created problems. It's because you are being prepared and you are all being tested to know which community you can deal with and who are your real enemies and who are not. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I was preparing my trip. I got my license and my permit to go to Rauda. That's the piece of paradise where the prophet's grave is and where you can pray for 29 minutes, 30 minutes approximately. I got my permit. When I was applying for permits to go Umrah, to enter Mecca, I was blocked. And the people who were blocking me, the team of gray color. Do you see? Who is behind it? It's a woman. Who is behind it? Team Muhammad. You're called the name of a prophet. You made sure I got the license to go there because you want credit. The prophet was not a person who wanted fame or cloud chasing. Unfortunately, we have a Muhammad who is doing that here. You are blocking me from getting that because you have issues with Mecca. I'm going to a holy city. I'm not addressing a person. I'm not going to Petra. Do you understand me? So blocking my journey, what does that mean? Including you, Team Ukraine. And most of you are Muslims here. So you tell me, make it make sense. That's the reason God is about to throw a tower to everybody. What is the color of the tower? What's the color of the tower? You don't stop people's destiny because of your bullshit games. So, as I've said, this person who is going to be pulling these 3 couples together and then helping 2 women, this is a person who was very angelic. And you're going to see that person appearing in 3D. Meanwhile, those group which I have said are going to go upcoming new moon, they're going to be taken. They're going to be thrown in the den like a black hole where you can't come out anymore. And the only thing these people will be cast, it's going to be a burden in their life. A lot of burden. I'm not talking only of low vibration Capricorn. This will be all the signs involved here. These people are going to be cast, I'm telling you, diseases that can't be cured and they can't be diagnosed. They cannot be diagnosed because if you can't diagnose a disease, how will you cure it? The only thing, you're just going to like numb the pain, taking painkillers and all that. But they can't cure the diseases which are upcoming. And when it comes to finances, yep, you're going to be burnt. They're going to drain everything because a tower will be thrown. A tower will be thrown because of the illusions which were created. For those who are going into the union, congratulations. God is about to bless you. And I'm telling you, it will manifest this upcoming new moon. Those who are prepared and have done the job, God is going to show you signs. You will be pulled closer to God. And the next thing is, you will see things starting moving. Once you go to union, generational wealth is yours. Those who have been left out in the cold will be left out in the cold. And I'm telling you, if you are left out also out in the cold, let's say people were, like ignoring you, doing shit to you, financially blocking your blessings, this is over. This is over. New moon, you're going to see changes because these changes which are coming in, as I say, it doesn't matter. You can be other religion, but in Islam, we know it's the new year. This is the resolution. This chapter is ending. We are wrapping up the year, and this is the new year. Your problems are going to be taken away by the will of God. And new moon, you're starting to manifest your happily ever after. And believe me, it will happen. If you have been trying to be pregnant, upcoming new moon, people will just find themselves, very quickly you're going to be pregnant. Very quickly you're going to be pregnant. For others, yes, I know I am an empress. I'll be manifesting new moon, my happily ever after. That's what I wish for because I was heartbroken. And I was betrayed by 3 people who are very close to me. Out of them, one of them is a very low vibration Aquarius, the 3rd decan of air. Someone used my own sword and stabbed me. But everywhere there's a bad person, there will always be good people. There will be another air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone who is very intellectual and will speak the truth to fix this. This either can be an emperor who is involved, or an older, wiser person, either in an institution. Emperor doesn't have to mean only Aries. An emperor is someone who is old enough that it's like an empress. There's only one emperor and one empress in the deck. This is someone who calls the shots. This is the boss of all the kings. And he makes like final decisions, and people we always say like this is like a god, the card of God, we can say, because this is someone who makes the right decisions and speaks his truth. People listen and look up to this person and take instruction from this person based on justice. If this emperor is not just, then he's not an emperor. He's just a ram. The problem, the narcissist will be taken out. This can be the sunflower person. This can be a third party. This can be a fire sign woman who is very controlling. Or this can be just a third party in any connection. Either a karmic female, either at work, in relationship, in a family, causing all this, even identity thieves. So this person who was a control freak, if they don't let it go now, trust me, by full moon, a situation will happen. This person will be eliminated, eclipsed out of everyone's situation, whether they like it or not. I'm going to give you a good example here. In Hollywood, the day I picked this card, the next day we saw a situation happen. Like Bruce Willis was diagnosed with Alzheimer, so he had to quit his career. Such kinds of things. God will give you a disease that you will have to leave that career. Even if you earn a lot and you're famous and everything, something will be imposed in you, you will leave this career. Another one was, I think it was there was a Miss India somewhere. She was a very booming woman. At the peak, I was reading her story, at the peak of her career, she ended up in an accident, and people were fighting to get her to be their brand ambassador. She got into an accident. The family could not afford to take good care of her. Now she just looks like, oof, you can't even look at her. Everyone disappeared. She's dying in poverty. Such things can happen. So this narcissist control freak, something will happen. If they don't live peacefully, upcoming full moon, they will be eclipsed. How? Don't ask me. God has a funny way of humbling people. Yep, someone is going to send this information. This can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to this woman who also loves money, likes to be in public eye and all that. Can be an earth sign woman. I'm telling you, and you're dealing with a Leo. You're working together with a Leo, actually. Yeah, someone will be, prepare for that message. Just prepare for that message, because this is going to be very saddening. Yeah, there will be a water sign who's going to be very saddened by this. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to speak about a Scorpio who lied with a Gemini also to get inheritance and forged a will. A Gemini forged something in a will and lied that you slept with Scorpio's grandpa. There's a Cancer involved in this, and there was an Aries involved in this deception. Am I lying? They're here telling me and showing me everything. Did a Gemini lie about sleeping with Scorpio's grandpa? Did they forge a will so that they can get inheritance? Were they really written in the will, or it was all orchestrated by the fake lawyer and a judge? Yeah. So Gemini and Scorpio are guilty with a Virgo. Do I need to say anything? I'm lying. What about that? They're here showing me everything, and they're giving me this information. How do I know this thing? Ask yourself. An Aquarius, you are involved in this. Someone is going to jail. It can be someone at your workplace, or this can be you. Because you are lying about, you were pretending to be a high priestess, or you are lying about this high priestess so that you could get a house and money. There's a fake high priestess, and you know, who steals my information and pretends to be me. And they did it because they wanted stability and money. But unfortunately, they're heading to poverty now, because there's a Sheikh, a rabbi, a priest, a Virgo, and a very high vibration spiritual guide is going to leave this person, and unfortunately a loss will be taken. There can be a Leo involved in this. For others, it's a Pisces. You're going to be disappointed, but you know what, Pisces? If this is you, it's for the best. That person needed to be out of your life. You are blocking your blessings here. You are seriously blocking a lot of blessings in your life. Because there is a cup. Someone wants to come with a cup, male or female, regardless. Someone wants to come and offer a new beginning to you, but you're blocking. And is this an investment? You're holding on to someone who is a pathological liar. This situation has to end. Should you not end it, the eclipse will happen. Not like real eclipse, but in full moon. God is going to eclipse this person or this situation out of your life, and that is when your poverty will kick in, because you don't want to listen. This can be an earth sign woman involved. Yeah, all they wanted with her child is just recognition, and they wanted people to invest in them. Yep, and a fake Pisces. And this I will say is openly J-Lo and your group. Openly, J-Lo and your group, and there was a fire sign involved. You're all gonna be judged. J-Lo is a fraud, and I'm gonna prove it to you. J-Lo, bam diggy bam with your Carl. Is J-Lo a fraud? Did she team up with Lenny and Mo in order to steal money? Yeah. Is her identity fake? Did Cancer forge documents for J-Lo to get citizenship in France? Who are you fooling? You and your fucking Ben. J-Lo has always been a liar. Always. And you are doing the most. 1 minute you are a mother, next minute you are Libra, next minute you are Bilal. Even Bam and Carl Wine. Is Carl Wine a fraud? Teaming up with Bam. Have they teamed up to steal money again? Old man, respect yourself. And you, Bam, not everybody is interested in your ass. Sometimes you need to use your head. So I'm gonna leave it there. So you know where Virgo female has, what Virgo female has done. The lies. Scorpio was involved in this because they wanted money. One of them is Warda. You know that very well. Scorpio orchestrated this with your daughter, and you're gonna be traveling with a private jet and da 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 da. Well, all that is ending. And I hope that person will get senses, just like Nadine. Nadia was a fraud. Mufti Menk gave Nadia the keys. Was she a fraud? Is Mufti Menk also a fraud, or was he set up? If he was set up, stand still. If he's a fraud, rotate. Okay, so Mufti Menk, you're also not clean. You're all in it. What about Nadine Napim? Is she a fraud? What about Team Spider-Man and her family? Are they all fraud? What else do you need? Let people go into their unions. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you will not be able to stick with any man in your life because you're going to have a disease that you can't cure. And the second thing is the wrath of God. You might want the job so much, you might want an investment, but come full moon, trust me, it's going to be eclipsed out of your life. You will never be able to do that career anymore, or you will be put in a situation wherever it's very compromising that you can't do anything anymore in this world. And if you're in a law enforcement and karmic family, prepare for what is coming. There's a bind, which is a dark bind. I'm telling you, it's like you're being thrown in a black hole in space, where you, once things go in, they can't come out, and there is no way there is any theory which can cure that. It's like nobody has information about the black hole, because anything you send in, it doesn't come out. So this is where you're heading. Your souls are going to be thrown in the dark hole. So if it's a disease you're going to get, you can't be cured. If it is poverty or anything which is very evil, which is going to strike you, it's all coming out. And should you do the manipulation or spell, it's going to backfire and speed the process. You want me to confirm it? I will do it, and that's it. These karmic souls which are involved in many of these incidents, once their souls are taken and thrown into the black hole, or should I say to the binding with the dark forces, will they ever recover? If they will recover, stand still. If not, please rotate. There's no recovery. So as I've said, keep the little finances you have, do your atonement, because what's coming is something that you will never be able to cure. And my dear thief, time to return the money, starting with you, Cancer. You stole a lot. Did Cancer steal a lot of money and won cases using my name? Was this all done out of forgery? I'm gonna leave it there. You know who you are. Bye.